Prepare yourself. JaidynReiman predicts Super Smash Bros. 4. Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it! Oh, come on, no, don't say it. Oh, damn it, I told you so! Way back at the Smash Bros. Direct, I predicted that Ike would be the next playable character announced. Since the Fire Emblem anniversary is coming up, I just figured it would be the perfect opportunity to announce his return, which of course I never doubted was going to happen. Unfortunately, I was wrong. You know, the Fire Emblem anniversary came up, no heavy-related announcements at all, not even a brief mention. So yeah, I was wrong about that. But not about his return, only about the time. In a surprise update yesterday, Ike has now been officially confirmed to return in Smash Bros. Wii and 3DS. Ike himself is a surprise to many. Everyone, well, almost everyone, thought that he'd be removed in favor of Chrom. Well, that's because just as Roy, of course, was previously removed in favor of Ike. Naturally, that's the logical assumption, right? Of course, I never fell for it. And I even had a few people commenting on past videos insisting that Ike wouldn't be back. There'd be no chance of Ike coming back. Well, here he is, guys, in his epic Rain Dawn outfit as well. He looks totally badass. And I figured he might be in his Rain Dawn outfit, and sure enough, he is. Now Ike truly fits the look for the role of his heavyweight, hard-hitting fighting style he had in Brawl. So since I've got this, I've updated you guys now on the current roster, with actually there's only one new character addition. That's a surprise too. In fact, it's surprising that we now have 2 Fire Emblem character reveals before we even have an Earthbound character at all. We don't even have a second Star Fox character yet either. It's really interesting. I think that's actually quite cool. Alright, so I'm going to revise my list slightly based on previous feedback. Alright, and of course, I've already got Ike in here anyway. So all I'm going to do is make one small adjustment. Sorry, Krystal, but I don't know. I'm not really sure you could be in or not in this time at all, really. So let's revise our orders right now. And then, who else did I? Oh yes, I recall. There is going to be one new change here. Impa, whom I predict could potentially be in as an unlockable character. Now, I previously thought that Impa would be a pretty good choice, but I decided not to include her in the roster because I'm not really sure if we will get a 6th Zelda character. But since I've already got so far we've got 2 character additions from both. We've got a character addition from all of the big 3 so far except for Zelda. So I think that, I think that for Impa is a pretty good choice, especially with all these new previews for Hyrule Warriors, which only proves that she wouldn't just flat out be a clone of Sheik. You know, that's the main reason why I'm brewing up right now. I don't necessarily know that they'd go with the Hyrule Warriors fighting style. They could, but it's just the fact is that everyone has these assumptions about Impa, even though she never really did any fighting or anything in the actual games. She did a couple of things that could have hinted at being a ninja, and that's really where everyone got from. And the fact that Shiko are hinted, but never really shown to have ninja-like attributes. But again, they were never really shown, so we never really knew how she would actually work. Well, I don't know. I kind of see. I really like the way they've done this now for Skyward Sword. I think that not Skyward Sword, Hyrule Warriors. I mean, look at her. She fights a massive sword. it's just completely unexpected, because you would think that she'd be a fast, more of a fast, agile character, which apparently she actually is. She still is a fast and agile character, even though she fights with a big sword. I know a lot of people suggest Girahim, but I don't know. People argue to death for me against this notion. I'm just not sure how Girahim acts as a good representative for the Zelda series as a whole. Impa is the after your main four, Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf. After your main three, Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf. Impa is the next most important character in the series by far. Now, but in the case of Girahim, yeah, he's a one-off character. And that's the main argument. That's one argument I often have for him. But at the same time, I just don't think it's a good representation of the Zelda series. It's not that he'd be a second antagonist. I can see some friend who's getting a second antagonist. In fact, after Impa, my next most likely choice is Vati. And even Girahim will probably appear in Hyrule Warriors. But still, Impa is the next best choice as a whole in general to represent the Zelda franchise after your main three. Now, the main reason why I dropped Krystal, it's basically because so far we've already got two Fire Emblem characters. Potentially have a third one. The Fire Emblem franchise is really big right now. We've got two Fire Emblem characters before we even have a second Star Fox character. So, I'm really doubting her appearance. In fact, we may only get two Star Fox characters this time. And currently, of course, I'm still vying for Fox and Wolf. And they've been throwing in a lot of the more questionable characters. Sakurai has been announcing a lot of more questionable characters first that people thought were going to get cut. Like Toon Link, Lucario, now Ike. All of these characters who were some of the most heavy speculated cuts, and none of them have been cut at all. So I must, really not expecting much from Star Fox at this point in time. And I guess that's about it. So we're bound to get more info from E3 in a couple weeks, so I will definitely be providing more follow-ups with information as it comes around. So if you like this video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time. This is JaidynReiman signing out.